Please be seated. Mr. Levine, rebuttal.
Thank you, Judge. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about 6 minutes away from hearing the jury instructions. It's going to be a lot shorter than the first time around. And we're going to finish up with the rest of the PowerPoint. Those two photos there, as you heard Dr. Garavan say, are consistent with defensive wounds. Open, gaping, fresh defensive wounds. Kathy doing what she could with her bare hand to try to prevent that knife from going through her neck. Remember, the defendant, his hands were pristine. No cuts, no bruises, no stab wounds, nothing. Because Kathy never had that knife. So, how did this happy, smiling young lady turn into those last photographs you saw?
A couple of quick yes or no questions I almost forgot before we go. And do you think he's capable of killing you?
Yes.
She was quite aware that he was capable of killing her.
Okay. All right, well, thank you for your time.
Now, how did the defendant act when his mom did something as simple as take away his Xbox and his phone to try to instill some discipline action?
You stood up and said, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, you did. I was there.
I was saying, no, I'm not a psychopath. I'm not this murderer.
Why does she think he's a psychopath and a murderer? Sometimes when you protest too much, you're scared of the reality.
I'll say it to you like this, if you want to know. Colin 1 is, I guess, he's who just wants to survive, help people, and do good things in the world. And Colin 2 is the one that protects Colin 1 in situations where he can't escape from, and Colin 2 is the one that killed someone. Because what's it going to come down to next time?
I don't think you're a pussy. I think that you are capable of killing your mother, but I don't think that you will.
No, why would I?
I will let you get to that. Do you think Colin will let you get to that? I can't hear you, sir. But why Colin? You're strong and visual. Why would you submit in a roundabout way to Colin? When we talk about,
It's the strongest version of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the defendant knows the strongest version of him is the one that kills and murders.
So how is the situation with you and Mom right now? Things calm down?
No,
you guys
no,
able to
sir.
get along? Where are we at?
No, sir, it's not good. She thinks that I do shut her. I don't. She thinks that I'm like psychotic, like literally psychopath, sociopath, something like that. I don't know exactly where she's at. She thinks I'm gonna kill her.
She's 100% on the money.
Okay, what about you doing something to her? Are you able to control yourself?
I'm in a constant state of fight or flight, and I don't know. If I think she's gonna do something, even if she's not, I might act.
Oh, he acted all right. This is what the defendant said to his own grandpa, Robert Wallantis, whose daughter was brutalized by the defendant. My grandson was very aggravated at his grandmother and his mother. He said, "I am so tired of these two bitches. I'm disgusted." He said, "My mom, I keep thinking over and over, I want to slit her throat. I want her to bleed out. I want to smell the blood. I want to feel the blood. I want to feel the life in the blood leaving her body." And that's exactly what he did. And that's just not Robert Wolantis saying that. When you look back at the text message that Kathy sent to the defendant before she came over, she said to her son, "My dad is sending me his recordings of you telling him how you planned my murder back in February." So that just corroborates what you should already know, that Robert told his daughter what was coming her way. And what was coming her way was exactly what the defendant said he wanted to do with her. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what he wanted to do as he left his mom with that gaping hole, just as he said he would. So the talk is done. Now it's time for action. When you go back in that jury room and deliberate, come back, dispense justice in the utmost way. Thank you.